We were lost in the dark. WAYout brought us to the light and trained us to script writing, editing, and now we got our way out. I got my way out.
WAYout Arts is a free facility for street youth and disadvantaged young people. It offers training in digital media and a free music studio. We mainly work with street youth, which can mean they sleep in a car or on a market stall. They literally do not have anywhere to live. We also work with people who do not have the money to complete education or to do any kind of further training.
I live on the street. There I find my living.
Presently, I'm living on the streets with most of my musician mates.
Before coming to WAYout, I was like a street child, you know. Like I was roaming about just like a madman, chasing nothing.
I was living on the streets for quite a long time. But since the coming of WAYout, I guess my life has always changing for the better now.
Two different things happen when you give someone an opportunity. One, they gain self-worth. They realise that they have value. They realise that they can do something. And that in itself can either open doors to other things, it can open doors back home to their community, it can open doors into other kinds of education. We also work with people who, having opened that door, really want to do music or video or film. And then we train them to professional levels so that they can hopefully one day work in those areas.
And now I'm happy having a job with Star Television, one of the television stations in my country. I'm happy working with them, and I realized that WAYout lead me to all this.
WAYout is the place for me, not the streets. I'm earning money, I'm paying my rent bills, my light bills.
Well, I gain self-reliance. I know now that I can do something better for me.
WAYout has improved knowledge on me to be bold, to talk in the street, talk in public, to even meet people.
I just want them to encourage more girls, because the girls are not enough in WAYout. Because the girls will always be ashamed.
In response to this, WAYout now has a dedicated women's room with editing and writing facilities. They made their own film about WAYout.
Its aim is to help the less privileged and transform their life to be useful. You will see the youth of WAYout entering the gates in the morning.
Over the last 4 years, WAYout has worked with more than 2,000 young people.
We call ourselves The Way. We are a film-making group in Freetown, Sierra-Leone. Most of us...
WAYout members have made over 130 music videos, 40 documentaries and 20 dramas. Many of these films have won awards or appeared in international film festivals. The subjects covered range from mental health to teenage pregnancy, FGM to human rights.
Please give me a hope for tomorrow. My situation may never cease. I have accepted this. I intend to make good use of my so-called mental condition. Do ya not stigmatize or judge me. Just accept me and do all what you can do for help me. Ebola had a dramatic impact on street youth.
We had some, we got a reaction. So my people take up precaution, because Ebola won the nation.
Throughout the Ebola, we had, I think it was 3 times that we had a lockdown. That we had to go 3 days indoors, and throughout this lockdown, you know, WAYout supported us.
During this Ebola, like the 3 days, WAYout give us support. When they locked down, we were having no food, but WAYout provided food for us.
During the last Christmas, I was up in the street, and WAYout also organized a program to encourage us.
Okay, the people that know. Yeah, we appreciate what you do for us today.
Last year Christmas was not like this.
although it is Ebola days, but this is much better with WAYout.
To make this day possible for us to celebrate, we want to say thank you to you all and we want to wish you Merry Christmas. On behalf of the WAYout guys, we want to say Merry Christmas to you all.
Schools were closed, but my own university, which is WAYout, did not close, and I was like coming like every day here to learn more skills, because this is a place for us, the street guys who did not go to school or who go to school and left halfway, for us to further. So it's like, it's great.
I learned a lot doing this Ebola. This is the only institution do this kind of things we do here. Because I'm a filmmaker and also writer. This is the only institution that opened during that time of Ebola.
Most youth organisations closed down during Ebola, but WAYout stayed open throughout. We had to provide emergency rations for members, which included over 13,000 meals. We made various awareness-raising films and music videos, as well as making films for other NGOs, broadcasters and the UNFAO.
Open the Black Street Barracks, Matsuji, Valji, XYZ, Spring Bounce, Shagwan, Giginelli, Tupac, WAYout Record.
Black Street Family is a very large group of street youth. It has about 200 members, but not all of those are musicians and artists. The WAYout Centre is now in the heart of Black Street. We've worked with Black Street, initially giving them time in the studio. They have completed 3 albums now. We've also done music videos for most of those tracks. We get them onto local television stations and radio talk shows, which gives us and them the opportunity to talk about how they've changed and how they want the public perception of them to change. The WAYout Music Studio is supported by the Joe Strummer Foundation. Together with the British and Irish Modern Music Institute, they set up ongoing collaborations between UK artists and WAYout artists.
Give yourself right up. West side, and I can't breathe. The streets got a hold on me.
Since the studio opened 4 years ago, we have recorded nearly 1,000 tracks and made 10 albums.
From the street to the studio, political assassin, Lego.
When members have been coming for at least 6 months and are committed to learning, they can apply for a grant. WAYout has given more than 60 grants for homes, education and travel.
Well, I'm very happy with what WAYout have been doing so far for me and my other friends, because since they started giving us grants, they have helped me with grants to get a home.
The body in WAYout helped me a lot, because by that time I was confused. Don't know what to do. When WAYout helped me, they encouraged me not to take that into another thing.
The last 3 years back, I was not like sleeping in a room. I was like sleeping on the market tables. But now WAYout has made it possible for me. I have my own keys. I have my own room. This grant has helped me in transportation. Yeah, because the last time my mother was seriously ill, so I had to ask for a grant. They gave it to me and I paid transport to go and see my sick dying mother. There's a huge difference between the way I was living now, because at first people just used to see me as any street youth, but now most people see me as an artist, as a musician.
My future is brighter than the moon and the star. Yeah, I can see it. Even when I close my eyes, I can see it in my dream.
It's my pleasure for WAYout to make me have a piece of my family again. Yeah, I love that. And I'm saying thank you to WAYout. WAYout, you're my best friend.
We need other people to help WAYout, to support WAYout, so that we will be able to get more people out of the streets and change their life.
www.wayoutat.org